Let's talk about entrances. Now, it should probably go without saying that for the time, these were incredibly neat and kind of revolutionary in a way. The wrestler walks down to the ring, they sometimes pose, and they have their actual theme music. The lights flash for them, they have their entrance pyro. It's definitely a step up from Warzone. It's a shame that somebody like The Rock doesn't have much more of an entrance. Instead of walking to the ring, not posing, just kind of standing awkwardly. There's guys like Christian who would walk out to the ring with the music and lights synchronized, whereas his partner Edge walks in through the crowd, which does look excellent. He even lets out a scream whilst in the ring. There are guys like Taker and Kane who have some of the best entrances, which should really go without saying. They're pretty timeless, though the Dreamcast in this case kind of ruins the entrances entirely by having the transparent fire look kind of green sometimes. This could of course be an emulation issue, but nonetheless it isn't present on the PlayStation or N64 versions of this title, so I blame the Dreamcast. When comparing each of the entrances on each of the consoles, the PlayStation, well, it's tough to say if it really wins this one. It's very close between the PlayStation and the Dreamcast. The arena goes completely dark and the shadows and the light mixing together look absolutely surreal and realistic at the same time. It does look really good. Taker's entrance with the moody blue light and Kane's entrance with the sweet red flame mixed with his alternative attires is very cool. The trade-off though, and this probably goes without saying, is the damn loading screens, which are completely absent in both the Dreamcast and N64 versions. Well, they're absent if you're playing a one-on-one match. Loading into the match straight after loading into the entrances is quite a sin, especially on the PlayStation. There are guys like Stone Cold Steve Austin when making their entrances actually hit all four corners and wobble when make their way from one side to the other, and look absolutely ridiculous when doing so. It's also worth noting that each of the three arena types have a different style of entrance. The pay-per-view ramp is completely flat, whereas the Raw arena has stairs leading down to the ring, which honestly is very cool. It's awesome how they program each wrestler to walk down the stairs, something I didn't even think about. On top of that, Austin has his glass shattering entrance and 𝓐𝓷𝓲𝓶𝓪𝓽𝓮 has his sweet rise from the floor entrance, but only in the Raw arena. Triple H, Road Dogg, Billy Gunn and The Godfather all have their own voiced entrances, where they either magically have a microphone if they're appearing in the ring, or actually make their way out whilst holding one. Another excellent little detail.
It's me, it's that D-O-double-G.
Even weirder is when Vaughan does his vocal entrance without any kind of microphone at all.